Hi friends, it's Deanna Williston from Our Blooming Catholic Life. I'm back with my husband, John.
Who's apparently just here to eat nuts.
And we're ready for some mayhem. So close your eyes for a second. This is where we stand in the Almond Bowl 1.
I'm sitting.
Also known as...
Almond Bowl 2020.
Yes. So we are ready for Game 5. Go ahead and look at your numbers there. Okay,
Call your bookkeeper now.
Call your bookkeeper. You absolutely get it in there. So we are looking for...
Vegas odds are 1 in a million that more than 3 of you are watching this.
Hey. We had like 8 people watch it last time. 8. And I have a whole 30 subscribers, so you never know. Okay. Yeah, warm up your eyes. There we go.
That's just me rolling in the back of my head, but that's okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
She's going to poison me, isn't she?
Ready for the first one?
Sure.
Gonna put a couple in your hand for you.
More than a couple, but okay.
Don't be judgy.
That's my whole job.
Don't be judgy of people. The dog is very disappointed it's not a milk chocolate almond. You didn't see the look in the ground. He went back to sleep. So what do you think of this one? These are ones you have previously had.
I'm going to say it's a little more tasteful than the hickory one that we ruled out last time, but it's still on that dry side without a lot of taste. Mm-hmm. Kind of boring.
And boring, dry, just a plain old white almond.
It's a dusted almond with... I'm not getting much flavor off it at all.
Okay, hold on. Have some goat's milk. Or do you even need it? If it was just plain, no flavor.
It still tastes like an almond.
I don't want to ruin it for you, but I think the next almond is going to taste like almond. Okay, other hand out. Or you can do the same one, sorry.
And some of you let her teach your children.
Well, anything?
It's a very different taste, but it dissipated very quickly.
Oh, okay. I can tell you they're coated. They almost feel sandy. There's so much on them. Come on, drum roll, please. Who is the winner?
The winner is this one. I just can't make
Okay.
out what the flavor is.
Well,
As soon as it hits your tongue, you get this spark of flavor.
you've not figured this one out, but can you guess what the loser was? This is your one and only chance to guess what the loser was.
Barbecue. No. If it's curry, it's really disappointing. I'd say barbecue.
It's the plain roasted salted almond.
Well, okay. I thought they were all flavored, so I don't know.
It is salted flavor.
She complains about how I describe taste. I don't know what it is, but it won.
Yay! And
They
so
had 3 turnovers, but they still won the game. I don't know. I'm sorry, for you non-football fans, that meant nothing.
okay, and so we have a new winner up on the board. And we are almost completely set for our big playoffs on Sunday. I'm so
Playoffs?
excited.
How many more do we have? Since I
2.
can't see the schedule.
2. There's one game and then the playoff game.
No. My apologies, folks.
I don't know what he's saying.
The next game is the final playoff game, and that gives you the 2 winners to go to the Super Bowl. So apparently we just picked one team to go to the Super Bowl.
No. There's one more playoff-y game and then the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, you're right. I can't read a bracket at all. People at home are probably so confused right now. We have one more to go.
Wrong.
And then we have a playoff game between each league, which will determine who goes to the bowl.
Ladies and gentlemen, this really is the blind leading the blind.
Okay, but how long have I been watching football?
5 or 6 years?
Yeah, 5 or 6 years. And what did I do before that during football games?
Knit. Crochet.
Knit. And before that, go back to high school, what did I do during football games?
Well, I wasn't there, but I heard you played in a band.
Oh, that's misleading.
I'm sorry, she was in the band and they did other things during the game.
We might have had a contest to see who could play Wipeout the best. There might have been contests involving Skittles in the band front. There might have been the game called See If You Can Turn the Volume Up the Whole Way on the Megaphone and If the Band Director Notices.
Those of you who knew her before I met her, you did not warn me about any of this before I married her. Just want to be
I think my sneakiness would have come out there. It was always a challenge.
It was cute when I was young, okay?
Yeah, like the Skittles game, it was mainly not to hit people, but to see if people you could get away with it without them figuring out who had thrown the Skittles. Which we hadn't actually thrown. We put them on bass drums, then hit the bass drum, and had to make them bounce. It was an extra level of competitiveness. Even with the googly eyes, the disdain is coming out. Well, it would have been easy just to throw Skittles at people, and we weren't trying to hurt them. We were just trying to be goofy.
Mm-hmm.
Football was so boring in high school.
You lived in Pennsylvania. It was a way of life, I believe, up there.
No, I was in Drumline. Drumline was a way of life. Okay. Anyway, let's get to our last game before the final 2 league games before the big super game.
We're going to the final playoff game before the super almond game. Because I think we're into some kind of copyright infringement if we call it the other one.
Oh, right. And I'll be back in a minute because I have to go get more nuts.
No, please don't become more nuts. Don't become crazier.